Greetings, everyone. So I'm here to start off your September with another Pisces timeless reading. I was meditating with spirit to see whose reading I should do first, and Pisces kept coming to the forefront of my mind. So I was like, okay, let me see what's going on with my Pisces. Get you guys some information, some clarity. So initially, I feel like some of you guys are in this position where change is inevitable. And the kind of change I'm talking about is the kind of change where you just have to be like alone. And for some of you, there's a different type of alone. There's the alone where you have to go at something new by yourself. And then there's now you know that you can't rely on this person to be there for you emotionally or to help you like stabilize your emotions in a way that a certain person probably used to do. Now, also, it's like some of you guys are coming out of relationships and you're looking to start something new. But Spirit is saying that for some of you guys, it might not be the time. Some of you guys have some people that kind of are vying for you as well, and you probably don't know it. And so you could be overlooking somebody. You could be focused on a relationship that fell apart, and you could be like overlooking someone that could be an emotional match for you. And the reason why I say emotion is because, like, even though Pisces, you're very logical and things like that, you still need somebody who's going to connect with you on that emotional level. Because, like, as hard as you pretend to be, Pisces, you're really soft deep down inside and you want someone to understand you. And sometimes that could come across as frustrating. So it's really time for you to start balancing out that expression of needing that emotional support and not allow it to turn into aggression. And it's like you're not going to have anybody really at this time, probably like a chosen few to really just run to right now. Now, you got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck, and it's so funny. I'm sorry, the Six of Wands. It's so funny because I saw this card and I've shuffled this deck like 4 times. And so, like, for some of you, victory is like really important for you. Making your own legacy is like extremely important for you right now. Building your own empire. And some of you need to just go into recluse mode and really just get it together. Come out of your headspace. You've been daydreaming a lot about it, which is fine because visualization is always important for your goals. But it's like you gotta just give it that push. Like, I don't know if you can see this card well, but it's like this person on the card is like looks exhausted but still pushing. And this is like coming to the finish line, successful. And so it's like that's what you're imagining, that's what you want, and now it's time to take that push. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So love is really delayed for you right now. And I feel like that's something that's bothering you because you like to escape into your partner to get away from the reality of everything that's going on around you. And I think this is like a soul lesson for you right now to where you have to be more focused on your goals and not love. And that could be something that's like really frustrating you because you want both. You want it simultaneously to happen for you. But it's like love is on the back burner right now. Some of you guys are withholding your emotions, and some of you guys don't have any choice but to. The Sun card comes up in reverse, so you kind of feel left out, like in the cold. You just feel like no matter how hard you try, you can't get this new beginning going. But it's gonna happen. You start off with the Six of Wands, so it's gonna happen. The Nine of Swords comes up in reverse. Your fear is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your fear is not being financially stable. Your fear is not having this abundance that you know you deserve. your fear is like having your finances like ripped from you, or just not being able to make ends meet. But I feel like you're gonna come out of that, because if you're doing the work, Pisces, then you don't have to worry about that being a conclusion. You don't have to worry about that. I feel like a lot of this stuff on the table, especially this sun card in reverse, is a mentality that you're slowly coming out of here with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're slowly coming out of feeling like doom and gloom, or just like things aren't going in your favor, to like this. But I also feel like your emotions are all over the place. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. It's like someone didn't accept your offer. Or if, like I said, for some of you, you had to turn down an offer. This can resonate if you got Pisces in your Venus or your moon, or your rising as well, but definitely Venus and your moon. You probably turned down someone's offer, or they turned down your offer. And this is what has you feeling like, damn, the sun in reverse. That's on the love front. But over here, I feel like your worries of finances, I feel like are gonna start to turn around for you. Yeah, you got the devil card in reverse. It's like you're in this purging stage right now where you're letting a lot of shit go, a lot of unhealthy attachments. I'm hearing even some codependent relationships that you were involved in, where like this person leaned on you for emotional support, and you leaned on them to feel like you had someone, but really there wasn't like a strong connection there. It was just kind of like keeping each other going, but not really beneficial to either of you. And you had to let go of that. You had to separate from this. And I feel like once you release from this connection, that's why this devil card is in reverse. Because when this separation happened, all the toxic energy and ties to your past was gone as well. So this is for you. If you walked away, or if someone walked away from you, they could be feeling this way too. Like, yeah, I got away from you. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like this could have you feeling like low vibes, like not really feeling like you're amazing, not really like feeling like getting yourself like all dolled up and stuff. Because I feel like you are like mourning this separation if this person walked away from you. And it's kind of got you in this slump in a way. But for those of you who had to walk away from someone, I feel like the person was very like shallow, all into themselves and how they look, and keeping up images when they really weren't solid. You know, it was all an illusion with this person, so you had to walk away from them. This person was all about themselves. So you got the judgment card coming out now. So walking away from that unhealthy relationship is actually what's about to give you that new start that you've been wanting. Like feeling alive again, second chances on things that matter. It's like you had this spiritual enlightenment about a lot of the relationships in your life, and the way you look at success, and the way you feel when it's not happening in the exact order that you would like. Three of Pentacles comes out, so you're going to start to get that recognition that you want. But what you got to do is come out of your head in a negative sense with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Your perspective needs to change around how you're received from people, how people acknowledge you, give you credit, give you attention. It has to be more inward as well. That has to be something that's really balanced with you right now. Because maybe not getting it from other people has you feeling unsuccessful with this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you're great. You have other people, and this came up in your first timeless reading. You have people that admire you and love you and celebrate you. But I think it's a small group that you're not getting that attention and that recognition from, and it's got you in your head feeling like you haven't made it or you're not successful just because of a small few of people who may not see. But you have the Hierophant card coming out, so it's time to really just start speaking your truth, putting yourself out there, showing that vulnerable side of yourself. You could be coming across like, very defensive and tough right now. And so you're not reaching the people that really can resonate with who you really are. So it's time for you to start living your truth and speaking your truth. That Queen of Wands in reverse is like you get back on your shit. Start feeling good, looking good again, doing the things that make you feel beautiful. But definitely you gotta come out of your head in a negative sense so that you can actually see the abundance around you and the people around you that love you. And don't just let that be the only thing that drives you. It's time to reshape your whole mind around it. King of Cups comes out, your energy. So, like, yeah, I just feel like you're very withholding right now. You're not showing your vulnerable side. Therefore, you're not reaching the people who can resonate with that part of you. Maybe you're just kind of like being very stoic because you don't want to show that you feel in certain aspects. And I mean, I get it because sometimes certain situations don't warrant you to be like overly emotional. But I do feel like you got to show some type of vulnerability, especially if you want love. It's like you can't strong arm somebody into loving you. You have to be vulnerable. And this King of Cups is letting me know with this Hierophant here, it's like you have to start speaking that vulnerable truth about yourself. Come out of this, you know, mask that you don't feel and that everything's cool. Like be honest with the people around you so you can get the kind of love that you truly want. But you have to start speaking up and showing your heart more. King of Pentacles comes out in reverse. Wow, let's get one on that. Because I feel like you feel stuck financially in some aspects. Like you just don't feel like you have all the financial wishes that you want, like the support, the revenue coming in. But if you are spending on stuff that doesn't matter, pull back on that too. So your money can grow. Look at on the King of Pentacles in reverse. Are you scared? Ah, you feel like there's competition, possibly in the market that you're in, and you feel like maybe it's oversaturated and you could be losing your footing and this is like affecting your stability. You feel kind of stuck and like you have to fight off your competitors or that you have to compete at all. But I feel like you don't. You don't have to compete. You just have to like own your own lane, create it and ride it. You know what I mean? Don't focus on everybody else around you. That's always gonna make you feel unsuccessful. Like I know you guys seen some meme that says there's like 20 different brands of bread on the shelf when you go into a grocery store. Other people are doing what you do or something similar to you. You don't have to compete. You don't have to compete at all. Just stay true to like what what your energy signature of that particular market or field is. Yeah, because you got the Lovers card coming out in the upright position with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like keep doing the work because what's meant for you is gonna come to you. Those clients, those relationships, those better ways of communicating with people, different decisions and options. Like it's gonna be other things that's coming to you from work that you've done that's being like now you're harvesting. You know what I mean? So it's like just stay true to your own lane. Don't worry about if like other people are doing what you're doing or whatever. And if it's love, you definitely don't need to be competing for nobody's attention. You got the devil card coming up in reverse again. So it's like, yeah, all the toxic thoughts and self sabotage, all that stuff has to go out the window. And you got to release the need to control people. Got the Two of Pentacles. So it's like, in this deck, I feel like you're gonna do the work. So you now, when you harvest, you're gonna be like juggling your blessings. Like, oh, like now you're looking at all the positive options, as opposed to in the past, you were looking at things with the Sun card in reverse. Like, oh, I don't have. Oh, this isn't going right. That's not going right. Now you're gonna be like juggling the possibilities. You're gonna become the optimist that you are. You know what I mean? But you got to come out of your head and you got to start allowing yourself to feel your true emotions. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Ten of Cups coming out. So, yeah, the minute you start to allow yourself to be true and take off this mask that everything's okay when it's really not, this is when shit's going to start to shift for you. When you start to look around and really appreciate the people that love you in their capacity. And I feel like with the emotional support that you need, you expect people to love the way you do, Pisces, but people have their own love languages. And you have to understand that so that you don't feel left out. Because I really feel like there are people that love you, but maybe their love language is different than yours. And this is kind of offsetting to you. But it's like you end up with the Ten of Cups. You start off with the Six of Wands. So it's like with the Ace of Swords in reverse, all this with the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil card in reverse. I feel like it's like you have to start to see the positives in your mind. They can manifest into the physical, you know, and you've been in your mind a lot. But now it's time to shift what you're thinking about. Know that you can't control how everything plays out. But at the end, you still have the Ten of Cups. So it's like, start to be true to yourself, true to your own journey. Don't look around wondering what other people are doing. You don't have to compete. You don't have to fight. You don't have to force anything. Just like chill, because everything is like playing out in divine order. With the Devil card coming up twice as well, I feel like you're just shedding a lot of stuff, a lot of mindsets, mostly. And that's kind of like scaring you because your mind for you being filled with thoughts that are making you unsettled because it's a different perspective. And you know you represent the Hangman as well. So it's like your perspective is changing right now. And you're really realizing that everything's not in your control. And maybe that's kind of scary. But I still feel like good things are going to happen for you. You end up with the Ten of Cups. Now the death in reverse is like, I feel like this is you teeter tottering as well with that Two of Pentacles, maybe from happiness to sadness, from I'm up to I'm down. So like I'm optimistic to I'm like, oh shit, I'm doomed. And so like you holding on to any seed of doubt is gonna keep you going back and forth like that. You gotta let some stuff go. You have to let things go. Old things that aren't giving you life anymore, you have to let them go. And I feel like you focusing on external things is not allowing you to see the abundance around you. This is the same message, you know. But I feel like you, once you let that go, you're gonna see how much great things are there for you with the World card in the upright position at the bottom of your deck. You're gonna see that like you can manifest so many great things if you come out of this worry. You gotta come out of this worry. Five of Wands comes out. Come out of that like competitive energy. Don't compete with people. Don't argue with people. Don't get into any of that. Like, just do you. Create your own lane. And forget about the competitive energy around you or the people that are chatting and gossiping and being messy. And don't get involved in any of that. You know? It's just like you got some stuff to let go. Because you got the Four of Cups here. It's like if you don't, you're gonna miss a valuable opportunity. Like, don't be stuck like somewhere like oh, let me drink some water. Whew, okay, like don't be stuck because you see there's like 3 cups in front of him, of course, and then the cup being offered to him by the cloud. It's like you could be stuck in the past, like, oh, it used to be this way, oh, blah, 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 but you trying to be handed a new perspective. And so this is what I'm saying, like your whole perspective needs to shift around love, around the field you're in, and feeling like you have to compete. Like all of that has to shift, or you're gonna miss valuable opportunities and valuable people that love you. So funny, you got the 4 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Come out of mental conflict with yourself. Stop robbing yourself of your own happiness and your own peace of mind. Like, don't do it to yourself, Pisces. Look around and see all the beautiful things that are around you. The things that you can control. And the things that are out of your control, you just have to let them be. Because you're the 9 of Wands. You're the wounded warrior. But it's like you've got this guard up that could be keeping out good stuff too. You know, it's like you gotta just push. Just push. You know, the wounded warrior, he pushes. It's like you still got some fight left in you. I feel like this is what's gonna push you over that finish line. This 9 of Wands energy. And this doesn't have to be career. This could be internal. This could be family. You know, however it resonates for you. But you have the Knight of Cups here, so it's like I feel like if this is love, once you tear down this image or this guard, something new is gonna come in and like reawaken you in the realm of love, where you realize like you can love somebody else, you can offer your love to someone else, or someone come in to actually give you some type of emotional support. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Finances are going to get back grounded. You're going to start to feel more solid. Like things are actually going to level out for you. You're going to feel good. And you're going to start to really nurture yourself more. Like I was saying earlier, you're not going to be searching externally. It's going to be all about you practicing self-care and you nurturing your money and making it work for you. The King of Wands comes up in reverse, and I don't know, I just heard a message that someone is going to be like leaving a marriage and they're going to be coming towards you. So I don't know, however that resonates. Yeah, I'm hearing that with this Knight of Cups as well. Like someone's going to be leaving a situation that they were in for a while, and they're going to be coming towards you because you represent stability and love and nurturing to this person. Let's see. Whew. Okay. But when this person comes towards you, they're going to have a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage. You got the Fool here in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Moon card. So this person's going to have a lot of baggage, Pisces. So be careful. If they do leave a relationship and they come towards you, oh no. For some of you, the Knight of Cups is just somebody coming in new to offer you some emotional support. And for some of you, this could be somebody leaving a relationship. But I feel like this person is leaving the relationship for something that they did. And this Fool card in reverse is telling me like this person is just like on a whim to start something new wherever they can. With this Moon card, it's like this person got a lot of secrets. Or this could be you, Pisces, however it resonates. But this person gonna have a lot of secrets when they come to you. They're not gonna be telling you the full truth with this King of Swords in reverse. They're not gonna be telling you why they just like abandoned everything and they're running towards you with this Fool card in reverse. They're not gonna tell you that. They're just gonna come in like they want to be with you. But I feel like this person got a lot of secrets. Yeah, the Tower card coming out in reverse. Some shit happened behind them on their end and they're not telling you. Like this person was probably really greedy financially. And this person was just like always in victim mode. They never ever was wrong. So they're being forced to start a new journey as well, because with the King of Swords in reverse, I just feel like their ego is kind of big, and they don't take accountability. So they're coming towards you to try to like heal with the Three of Swords in reverse. They're coming towards you to try to like heal. So be careful about that, because I know you Pisces like to help people and blah blah blah. But I don't think this person is coming to you to kind of like just because they want you. They need you for something. Hermit. So spirit is like, nah, stay to yourself right now, Pisces. Stay to yourself. Somebody want to come towards you to like, because they didn't had a painful ending with the Ten of Swords coming out. But I feel like this person's painful ending was on their own regard. Like they're not the victim in this. They were the ones doing some shady shit or just being real egotistical and stubborn, and something ended on their end. So now they want to run back to you for stability with the Ten of Pentacles here. But what the Ten of Pentacles is also telling me is that you're about to be in a position where you're financially stable, and this person might come back like, yo, I want my family back, or this person might come back like expecting you to like keep them grounded. Because all this shit over here that we just talked about, you done went through a lot of change. So this person could be coming in, or vice versa, looking for some stability. And it's like, oh, they just came from a lot of shit. They just came from the Tower in reverse. They just came from the Three of Swords. They just came from a lot of stuff. But they also have this Moon card. So, I don't know. Spirit, can we get one on the Moon card, please? Page of Swords. This person is very immature when it comes to thinking about shit. But I feel like this Page of Swords is also saying you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on. Two of Pentacles comes up in reverse. So this person is probably got caught juggling somebody in the past, or just doing some little like sneaky shit or whatever, was and some backhanded shit, and they got caught. So now they're coming towards you. You need to be mindful that they're not coming in with the intentions on juggling you or whatever. Because you coming up at the Six of Swords here. This is time for you to move on to something better. I don't know. I don't know. The Emperor in reverse, somebody is too domineering. And Pisces, you can get kind of controlling. So make sure you don't be being overly controlling with people. But if this person comes back, I don't know, they're gonna be real insecure, so they might be trying to control you because of some messed up decisions they made in the past here with the Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know, I just don't feel like this person's balance that's coming towards you. You got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck, and then you got the Four of Wands coming out. Your focus right now should be stability in the home, getting your home together. Some of you need to be moving. Some of you going to be moving to a new home, and that's what you need to be focusing on right now. Some of you guys are leaving a marriage or leaving a home situation, and you're trying to go and find something better. It's like moving slow, though, because you're trying to get the finances together or whatever, but you'll have it. It'll come together for you. Strength card comes up in reverse, so you're just kind of like exhausted with all the change that's been happening. I feel like when this person come in, they're gonna be exhausted too. Like they're gonna be exhausted too. So they're probably gonna want to like rest and recharge on you. But I feel like you're gonna be in a different position. You got the High Priestess card coming out in reverse. Use your intuition when this person comes in. Use your intuition. Because I feel like this person is not coming to you because of love. This person is coming to you because of desperation and just needing somewhere to recharge and rebalance before they're off to the next mission or the next person, or until they go back to something, what I say, Five of Cups, or until they go back to the past person. This person might just be coming in to lean on you because they're going through like a little argument or a separation with somebody, and then they want to run back to you for you to help them. But then they still gonna go back to whoever they just ran away from you from. Yeah. Eight of Cups comes right on. I say this. So this person's not coming in for the long run. This person's coming in to emotionally vamp you, probably get some money from you, and then they're gonna go right back away again to the person they ran away from and came to you. Like, yeah. With the strength card, I feel like this person is weak. They don't know how to like stand on their own feet. Ace of Wands, so they might use like sex to like have a false start with you, like, flirt with you, do whatever you want to do sexually just to kind of like get their foot in the door, but then it's going to be a false start and then they're going to be offing it. So just be careful of that, Pisces. Be careful. Temperance comes out in reverse. This person's not balanced. Yeah, like I said, this person's not balanced. And you need to get balanced too so that you don't be resonating with that shit. The Six of Pentacles comes out in reverse. This person doesn't have anything to offer you. This person has nothing to offer you. So they're going to come in with their hand out. This person might want to move in with you. With this Six of Swords and this Four of Wands, this person might want to move in with you because they see you as like a way to escape whatever they're going through. Somebody's trying to escape something. But it's not going to be with going to stay with somebody else or nothing like that. That's because that's not going to be fruitful with the Empress in reverse. That's not going to be fruitful. So all you gotta have to do is just wish this person well, but you gotta stay grounded because you got the World card coming out. It's time for you to start a new cycle within yourself. So you don't have time to be like bullshitting with nobody external to you right now. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. But yeah, that was just a whole lot of messages at once. I hope somebody caught something from that. But yeah, now's not the time to be playing Captain Saving Nobody. You need to be saving yourself right now, Pisces. Yeah. So, and don't give nobody no damn money. Don't. I don't care what little sob story they come to. Let them ask the person that they left you for that damn money. Somebody wants some money or somebody wants something, but it's not your responsibility to give it to them. I mean, if that's your child or something. But I'm not talking about nothing like that. I'm talking about somebody that's just external to you that is irresponsible in their own life coming towards you so that you can fix things for them. Don't do it. Okay, you guys surrender to inner peace. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So, like we talked about earlier, feeling that inner peace is also like you just kind of like being your vulnerable self, and other people will feel that and be attracted to that, and that will bring in those key relationships and connections that are equal, and balanced where you're feeding and they're feeding and no one's starving each other out. It's just like it's gonna flow better. The next card you got was surrender your outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. And we talked about that too. I cannot make this up. Yes, like I said, your perspective is changing. I'm surprised that the hangman didn't come out today, but with the high priestess in reverse too, I think you're being called to go back into yourself because your intuition is evolving as well. So you have to get used to listening to this new sound or this new nudge. Like you're probably also increasing in some of your like telepathic powers or your clairaudience, clairsentience, things like that. So you're being called to go into that hermit mode so that you can hear your new gifts that are coming to you. because Pisces do have a very psychic intuition. So I feel like some of you guys are leveling up. Okay. Your last card says surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. And that's what I was telling you. Don't get into no confrontations. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to argue with anybody. If you are frustrated, see where it's coming from. Is it this person, or is it that you can't get this person to do what you want them to do? Because I feel like a lot of you guys are emotionally frustrated right now, and it could be coming across like as frustration just all around. You can be frustrated about a whole lot of shit because maybe sexually and emotionally your needs aren't being met, and it's just like trickling down to other things in your life. All right, let's get you guys some energy cards. Okay, Pisces, you got woman holding a coin. Yes. Okay. Woman holding a coin, female connection, money, health, or value. The elegantly dressed woman on this card comes up when the card comes upright in a woman's reading. It may refer to her directly into a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. And you guys did have the Queen of Pentacles earlier. She reminds me of her. So, yes. Oh, this is good. So, like when I was saying earlier, you want love and success simultaneously. I feel like you are gonna have that. You know what I mean? This woman holding a coin could just be you. Even if you're only resonate with the masculine energy, we both embody like masculine and feminine energy. So it's like either way, card is a good omen for success for you right now. So all your financial worries and stuff like that, try to start putting them on the back burner because there could be some opportunities that come into you and you don't want to be in that Four of Cups energy where you can't see anything. Now you do have the hostilities card coming out. So we had that Five of Wands, we had the Seven of Wands. Like, man, back away from any confrontation right now because it's only going to distract you from what's really important. Okay. This card says hostilities, defenses up, aggressive energy. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities toward you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time now. But whether this energy is new or old, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonorable treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So, yeah, Pisces, I feel like you're going to be making a lot of changes in your life and leveling up financially. And this is going to cause for some people to be mad at you. A lot of toxic ties to people that were kind of, like I said, codependent. And the people that you have to cut off and say no to are going to be kind of hostile. Now, if you are frustrated, like your first card said, don't take that frustration out on anyone that's unwarranted. If you know somebody didn't intentionally hurt you, just walk away. But there's some very, like, I felt with the King of Swords in reverse, I felt like some real negative energy where someone might want to be like argumentative or just say like some hurtful shit. Resist the urge to do that because that's gonna bring your frequency very low. And also, if someone's coming towards you with that, don't even entertain them because I feel like somebody's fighting with themselves internally and is choosing to take it out on people who have no idea what they're going through, and it's not even those people's fault. So be mindful of any argumentative energy around you or towards you or from you. You got the deceit card in reverse. That's funny. Okay. This card says receiving this card reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some amenity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new peaceful and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self deceit is over. You're now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value and deserving. It may take continued effort, but with your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. Wow, we were talking about that too. So self talk is like really important for you right now, Pisces, and just cutting out the mask of people in your life or removing the mask and just really allowing things to be what they are, calling shit how it's supposed to be called. But I do feel like with you cutting a lot of shit out, this is where that deceit is going to be going away as well. Like we talked about, once you cut ties to any self sabotaging thoughts or relationships that are unhealthy, you're going to start to see things better and have more success and actually be able to see your success. All right, let's get you guys some love energy cards. And then we're going to be done. I've been talking to y'all for like 45 minutes. Okay. You got demonstrate love. It says, find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Sometimes people give clues about what is important to them. It could be listening when they have a lot to say, taking a walk, helping with chores, or planning to go on a vacation. Pay attention to what others are telling us can help us understand how to love them better. So remember we were talking about love languages earlier? So like maybe a way to kind of like see the love and support that you have around you is to just learn the people's love languages around you and help them to understand yours as well. And then that way you guys can connect better. That have been showing you that they love and support you. So maybe just learn your family's love languages and your partner's love languages, for some of you guys. But okay, Pisces, is it. Thank you guys for stopping by and tuning in. Talk to you guys later, and I'll see you on my collective lives. All right, peace. What if I gave you Lady Gaga dance? Nope. What about Lady Gaga?